Alright, we are here back in Skyrim because Siege was a bust. Because I didn't feel like playing with the sound bug, which would have forced me to restart. So, yeah, I just switched games and went to Skyrim. So let's continue with our Skyrim game that we just started earlier today. Alright, yeah, let's just fast travel right down there.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forward.
Alright, we're back. Solitude.
I used to be.
I go talk to the person. Yeah, I could
Tell me again why
I could
I'm
see myself
wasting
possibly
men
playing
fixing the ball
Skyrim the
here.
rest of the day.
I'm a swordman.
So.
If Ulfric gets his hand on that crown. Welcome back, soldier. I'm glad you made it in one piece. I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
But before we go any further, it's time for you to officially join the Legion.
Yay.
Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer the oath.
Okay.
In joining the Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire. Changed your mind? Decided you wanted to soldier for the Empire after all. Well then, repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II.
I mean, I'll do that until I join the Dark
unwavering
Brotherhood and kill him.
obedience to
So
the
yeah.
officers of his great empire. May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty. Long live the Emperor, long live the Empire.
Sure, until I become a Dark
Welcome
Brotherhood
to
member.
the Imperial Legion, soldier. Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life. Speak to Behrend. He's normally out by the forge. He'll get you outfitted.
Okay.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricka has a special assignment for you. Tell me again why I'm wasting men chasing
Welcome
after
to the
a
Legion
fairy tale.
Auxiliary. If Ulfric gets his hand on that crown, it won't be a fairy tale. It'll be a problem.
Don't you Nords put any stock in your own traditions? I thought the Moot chose the king. We're backing Elisif. When the Moot meets, they'll do the sensible thing.
Not everyone's agreed to the moot. You've been here long enough to know that Nords aren't always sensible. We follow our hearts.
So what? Ulfric gets this crown and then suddenly he's High King?
No, it's not as simple as that. But the jagged crown would be a potent symbol for his cause to rally around. But if we found it first...
And we gave it to Elisif.
In the absence of the moot, it would further legitimize her claim.
Perhaps. I'm entrusting you with what resources I can spare. But I'm warning you, if this turns out to be a waste of time and men...
It won't be a waste.
Make sure you take the auxiliary here. You can send him back when you get there and find nothing but old bones and cobwebs.
The Stonefist's no fool. He's found the crown, but we'll get to it first.
Hjalmarch is an important buffer zone between the rebel forces and the capital. Ulfric will try to break through at some point.
Welcome to the Legion, Auxiliary. Listen up. Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stonefist, has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it. The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune, I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here. Don't wait for me. Get to Corvin June as soon as you're ready. I'll meet you there.
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raiments has a large selection.
Give me the arrows.
Concentrate. The battlefield is full of distractions. Ignore them. Focus on your targets.
Alright, armor.
Seems there's no... Yep. I just have one question for you. Light, medium, or heavy? Alright. This here is enough to keep your insides from spilling out. Except from the fiercest of blows, and shouldn't weigh you down too much. Now that's it. One free outfit per soldier. You lose that, or get it banged up. You'll need to pay like everyone else.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the studded armor is what I'm wearing. So, yeah. Boots? Yeah, that'll just you know, unite the helmet. I got a shield, but I can't use it. Let's just drop that. And that. Can't use the shield, it's heavy armor, and my bow takes 2 arms, so... Bow and arrow is, like, very committed, you know?
Good afternoon.
Hi, how are you? You know, since I'm using bow and arrow, we gotta level it up a lot. And light armor, you know, we're not gonna be able to take hits that well for a while, so... You know, we really gotta, you know, level it up.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Oh yeah, bandit raids are fun. Since we found an amulet of Mara, it would make sense to get married as soon as possible. You know?
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Well, I don't know what... yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
It means so much to us to have the claw back. It's a fine day with you around.
Okay, so I can't ask her to marry me yet. I have to go to the...
Wait, so a costume? You're not serious.
Sure I am. We got some furs and tree branches, paint them white, and then tie them to stone. Instant frostbite spider.
Frodnar, nobody's gonna believe that your dog is a frostbite spider. And if they do, they'll kill him. That's not much of a prank.
Oh yeah? And what would you rather do?
How about we play tag? You're it.
Hey, no fair! Get her stumped!
Haha. So yeah, let's go to the stables, and then we'll go to Riften, and then we'll go back and forth between that and Riverwood, whatever it's called, Riverwood, yeah, and get married and stuff like that. So yeah. You know, I've married the same person over and over in Skyrim repeatedly for basically every time I played this game. I think I've married someone else like twice in this game. But every other time I've played this game for so many years, it's been the same person that I've married. Oof. Oof, oof. Ah, you subbed. Thank you.
Watch the
Wait,
skies,
why did I go...
I'm the commander of the guard here in...
I didn't mean to go inside the city. How's your day? Aw. Gave me a little heart. Aw. Thank you. Pretty good. Got up at 3:45 in the morning, went to work, came home a little after 10.
I can take you to any... Where do you want to go?
Started a Skyrim playthrough. So yeah, it's been great. It's been a good day.
Back and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackfriar Meadery. A few mugs of that and you'll forget all.
Now I plan on just playing Skyrim for the remainder of the day. So yeah, it's a pretty good day.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
The little emojis there.
All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
And then a heart. Aww.
Gate's unlocked. You can
Welcome
head inside
to
when you're ready.
Home.
Home of the Thieves Guild. They'll have you believe.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
It means?
Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Pleasure doing business with you. So what do you want to know?
You're a fierce, strong heart, and it's always sunny with you around. Aw, thank you.
The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him. You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. Be seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd...
Am I playing with mods?
Heed my words.
No, I'm not.
The turn of the dragons is not mere coincidence.
Never done an honest
Blessings
day's
of Mara
work in your
upon you.
life for all that coin.
Wonderful.
Eh, Mara?
Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim. Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim? Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquors. And Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding.
Alright, so yes, let's go back to Riverwood now after that. We'll ask the person to marry me. Then we'll go back to Riften, get married. Yeah.
What is it?
Hey, Hunter. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm back in Skyrim. I'm doing it. And I restarted the playthrough, and I'm a light armored archer. And I'm a wood elf this time. Ooh, gold.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Is that an amulet of Mara? Well, yes. Why wouldn't I be? Are you interested in me? It's settled then. Brief as life can be in Skyrim, at least we'll have each other.
I just needed to, you know, take some time away from Skyrim, you know? And then I needed to figure out what I wanted to do. If I wanted to continue that one playthrough, which there wasn't much left to do, or just restart over. So I restarted over. Once I had that sorted out, I restarted over. Nope, no mods. I don't play with mods. I do not use mods. I prefer the game just as it is. Where is this guy? It was probably at the temple.
So get out of my...
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Come see me in the market.
Yeah, still on PS4. I haven't left PS4 yet, although I could see myself potentially moving to PC if I don't like the next gen console.
Lady Mara bids you welcome.
That could potentially happen. You're the guy I'm looking for.
You wish to be married? It's good to see love blossoming even during these difficult times. Your wedding will be held tomorrow, from dawn until dusk. Don't be late. You don't want to miss your own wedding.
No. I actually did miss my own wedding in Skyrim once. It was interesting what happened afterwards. I had to go to the spouse. I had to go to the person I was supposed to marry, apologize, and she still agreed to marry me. And then we regrouped here again, and then got married.
May you return to her benevolent... in safety.
Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for both of you.
Thank you. Oh good, everyone's here. Let's take off. Where's the helmet? There we go.
Ah, here's the proud groom now.
Might as well not be wearing a helmet, and shouldn't have weapons at a wedding.
To all of creation, and pledged to watch over us as her children. It is from her love of us that we first learned to love one another. It is from this love that we learn that a life lived alone is no life at all. We gather here today under Mara's loving gaze to bear witness to the union of two souls in eternal companionship. May they journey forth together in this life and in the next, in prosperity and poverty, and in joy and hardship. Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
I do. Now and forever.
Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever? Under the authority of Mara, the divine of love, I declare this couple to be wed. I present the two of you with these matching rings, blessed by Mara's divine grace. May they protect each of you in your new life together.
You're having a 12-hour drive to Michigan tomorrow? Oof.
Congratulations on your wedding.
We're married.
That's a long drive.
We'll need to decide where we're living, won't we? You can always stay with me. Our new home. I'll see you there.
That's a really long drive. Have fun with that.
I am your sword and your shield.
A 12-hour drive, dang. Where am I going? Oh yes, back to Riverwood. Yeah, I think personally the longest car ride I've ever been in was a 24-hour drive down to like Florida for Disney World or something. Be right back. Okay. Can I have these? Thank you. Oh, and I can have these too? You're too kind. This guy's nice. The Smith. Since I made friends with his nephew. Oh, wait. Complete. Visit spouse's house. Hey, welcome back.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood...
Alright, now that that's done, we visited the house. We'll re-put our helmet back on. And our bow. Get that sorted out. There we go. And then we'll go that way, towards that marker. Looking for that jagged crown. Oh no. Great, we got a dragon. Can you shorten the delay on chat a little bit? Not sure. I'll take a look, when after I'm finished with this dragon. Alright, let me see. I'm not going to be able to see the comments, so I'm going to go into edit video for a second here.
It's very sore.
I don't even know what to say.
I'm looking, I don't see anything at the moment. Huh. Yeah, I think it's something I would have had to have done when I started the stream. How did I make it delayed? I've never actually adjusted it. So yeah, it's just something I've always gone with. I've never adjusted it somehow. Oh wait, maybe it could be potentially on the PS4 setting that I might be able to take a look at. Just do that, but backwards? Yeah, nah. I can't seem to adjust that now. Unless... potentially? But I don't got Google Chrome installed anymore, though. Dang. I can only think of one other way to potentially change it in stream. Otherwise, you know... it's... I think it's gonna have to be like this the rest of the stream, at least. Yeah, I'm pretty sure at the start when I'm setting it up. That's my chance to change it. Well, that's, you know, that'll be something to, you know, look at it at the start of the next stream, you know. Anyway, let's just enjoy this one. The only other thing I could think of, though, was I'd need to re-download Google Chrome. When I updated my Mac... Well, no, I wiped it clean a few months ago and then reinstalled a whole... and re-upload... and updated the new software on it. But it got rid of Google Chrome in the process. So I'd have to reinstall Google Chrome. And then that way I can go into YouTube and actually enter the control room for the stream. And there I might be able to actually change it, potentially. But I'm not sure if y'all want me to take the time to actually go and install Google Chrome again. And then to do all that for something that I might not be able to change, now that we're actually in the stream.
Good to see you, my friend. I knew you'd make a proper legionnaire. I'm glad you'll be with me in there. I don't like the looks of this place. And I'm not talking about the Stormcloaks. You too, huh? I'd much rather a straight-up fight than creeping around a place like this. But never mind all that. We're the Emperor's soldiers.
Not you too?
We'll do our duty no matter what stands in our way, right?
Stormcloaks were already camped out around the entrance when we got here. They don't know we're here yet, though.
Well, that's something at least. Looks like the damned rebels got here first. No matter, we have the element of surprise. Prepare to move out. Follow me.
Let's do this. Yeah.
Charge. Listen up, Legionnaires. Those
Oh,
Stormcloaks
we're not charging
for the
yet?
same reason
Dang.
we are. Ulfric, the Pretender, wants that crown, but we're not going to let him have it. I realize some of you may know men on the other side, but remember this. They are the enemy now, and will not hesitate to end your lives either. General Tullius is counting on us to bring back the Jagged Crown, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's show these rebels what real soldiers look like.
Can I hit him? Be back in a couple minutes. Going to eat dinner. Pizza, nice. All right. We'll see you in a bit. Must collect all the arrows.
Well done. They never knew what hit them. But don't underestimate the Stormcloaks. Many are Legion veterans. They may be traitors, but they know how to fight. We had the advantage of surprise this time, but don't expect it to last. Let's move out.
Keep an eye out for Stormcloak spots.
Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. I forgot how slow it is to level up using a bow and arrow. Especially because I'm not up in their faces trying to take damage to leveling up, you know, my armor. Because I'm using light armor and I don't want to get hit.
Everybody ready? We charge on my signal. Time to show what you're really made of. For the Empire!
He took an arrow to the knee.
Call yourself a warrior?
I can't hit them. Oh.
You two, stay and guard the entrance. We don't want any Stormcloak reinforcements taking us by surprise. Everyone else, with me.
That's the end of it. Stay sharp.
Oh, none of them have any arrows.
I don't like the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way through, Leggett.
Let's not jump to conclusions, soldier. The Legion always finds a way. I'd rather take a moment and look around than walk blindly into an ambush. Auxiliary,
True.
see if you can find another way through. We'll charge in to help as soon as we hear fighting.
Can they stay still, please? Archery increased to level 32.
I'm on your side.
That'll teach you to close me.
Sweet arrows, finally.
Be careful, men. There's bound to be more up ahead.
For the Emperor!
A drowger.
What in 9 holes is that? Is this what killed that Stormcloak over there? Can't be. Looks like it's been dead for 100 years.
Steady now. The Legion is faced down worse than a few dusty old bonewalkers. We're not leaving here until we get what we came for. Now let's keep moving.
Been so long since I killed the Stormcloak. My sword arm's getting flabby.
Flabby. Alright. Oh, are there more Stormcloaks? He's dead.
End of that.
Ooh, arrows. And he's dead. Okay.
That's the end of that.
And this must be the Hall of Stories.
Oh, I've heard of this. These walls are supposed to show the history of the ancients who built this place.
Too bad we can't read these carvings. Who knows what secrets we'd uncover.
One thing at a time, soldier. Focus on our primary mission.
How'd these guys die, though? Why does he have a sack of flour?
Searching for the crown. What is that? Some kind of stone claw?
Alright, let's check the claw. Ebony claw? Okay. Wolf, butterfly, dragon. Okay.
I wonder what it's used for.
There we go.
Good job.
Alright, so there's no Stormcloaks past this point. They all died.
Alright, Legionnaires. Spread out and see what we've got. Auxiliary, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open.
Okay.
How's it going? You find anything yet?
Ooh, a chest. More arrows.
Alright, let's move, men. We've got more. Steady, Legionnaires. We've been through well. Just keep your guard up.
Hey, I didn't take damage, but okay. Hey, level up. Sweet. Alright, let's see here. Light armor? I could do that. I could do that. Could do that. Could do that. Yeah, I think Maybe we upgrade our defense just a little bit. For right now, because we are using light armor. And we're at the very bottom of light armor at the moment. We need to get our smithing up to level 30 so that way I can make some you know, some elven armor? Is my arrow stuck on me? Is this slow time or? Yeah, slow time. I remembered it correctly. Am I starting to be able to remember which shouts are where now? That's how much I've played this game. Or maybe just put an arrow in it. I'm trying to hit him. Y'all are getting in the way. Can I get him? I got him.
Alright, get the crown. Take that crown back to Solitude, soldiers. We'll stay here and see if we can find anything else.
Oh wait, where's the chest? Where's the chest with gold in it? That's what I'm looking for. I want my gold. I'm thirsty. I'm gonna need to get something to drink soon. Wait, was there really nothing? Where's my chest of gold? No. I guess I missed it, or it's not here. It's got arrows sticking in him. Gold. Whee.
Disrespect the law. Citizen?
There's not much up there, but if we can regain Winterhold, our proximity to Windhelm should keep Ulfric wary and wasting. Excellent work, soldier. I have to admit, I had my doubts it even existed. Did you run into any trouble? That's what I like to hear. I'll get the full report from Legate Ricca. Now then, I need someone I can trust to deliver a message of great import to Jarl Balgrove.
Oh, Balgrove. Jarl Balgrove.
We have it on good authority that Ulfric has raised enough men to attack the city of Whiterun.
There's an old meme from a video involving Jarl Balgruuf.
Be aware, soldier. These documents contain sensitive intelligence for the Jarl's eyes
only. Where am I going? There's nothing down there.
What is it? Dragons?
Maybe.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thorn be taught?
Can the Thorn be... Oh, I thought he said, can it be vetoed? Can you... Where am I going? Oh yes, to Whiterun. Time to deliver a message to Jarl Balgruuf. Oh, Balgruuf. Nope, Balgruuf is this way.
What is it? Dragons?
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
May the gods watch over you. No doubt requesting to garrison his men in my castle. How many times must I deny him? Well, out with it! I see. Give the papers to my steward. Don't be daft. Proventus is my eyes. Just give me the letter. I presume once I have it, I can do as I please with it?
I don't know. What?
These are interesting reports.
Huh? What's going on there, Lynx?
What do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun?
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean, it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man, or to declare his intentions.
He'll do no such thing.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King, but neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his storm cloaks to do it for him.
True. He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly, then, to accept the White Gold Concordat?
This again. That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told. And we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about gold!
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Finally.
You there. I have a message for you to deliver to our friend, the esteemed Jarl of Windhelm. Deliver this axe to Ulfric Stormcloak. True, he's a dangerous and bloodthirsty man, but he's also a Nord that honors our traditions. Keep your wits about you and you won't be harmed.
Okay.
And then get back here. Because if Ulfric isn't bluffing, I'll need every able body to defend Whiterun. Good. Good. Proventus, bring me my pen. And the good parchment. Now, if you don't mind, I've got to sit... Yes.
Watch the skies,
General
traveler.
Tullius. I need to make a few things clear before I accept these legionnaires.
Now there's something I forget. There's something I think in the Dragon's Reach quarters that I might be of use. No, not that. No. 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 Okay. Never mind, there's nothing of use in there. I thought there was something elven that I could use potentially for new armor, but no, it was just an elven sword. I need to get my smithing leveled up, you know? Ooh, but I just thought of something. I'll be able to use, like, the, Dark Brotherhood outfits and stuff. The Thieves Guild outfits, those would be good, too. Ah, I'm stuck.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he
Okay, time to go to Windhelm. We'll just walk the rest of the way from here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. I'm charging my attack. Perfect hit. Can I have my arrow? Let the arrows fly. Yeet. Darn, I don't get my arrow back. How many steel arrows do I have now? 144. Okay, I'm gonna be saving up on those, because those are what I'm primarily going to use for a lot of the rest of the game. Did that spider just die from the fall? Pretty sure it just dropped from the tree and died from fall damage. That's so funny. That's hilarious. Oh, some dwarven stuff. There's no dwarven light armor. The good thing is, I don't need to mess around with all the light armor with all the heavy armor. It's crap. Too bad there's no... Mainly I'm going to be working on with like a lot of leather and stuff. So if I see any animals that I can hunt, I'm really going to have to... Ooh, like these wolves, I could use their pelts. And that fox, perhaps? Gonna need that to make leather out of. Oh hey, there's that cave. Ooh, a horker. And I just fell below the ice. Bronze water cave that goes right into the eyes of the Falmor. You know, from the Thieves Guild. I just know where everything is now at this point. Ooh. You know, for the pelts and stuff. Can I see Windhelm yet?
Some come to buy, but others come to steal. Khajiit shows no mercy to thieves.
Be right back. Just saw water hornets? Huh? Water hornets?
How can I assist?
Okay. The game just crashed.